Hey, welcome back to Gerb Scrubs. This is the final video in the cooking series, so we're going to revisit the first recipe I cooked, salmon avocado salad. Alright, let's start off by chopping up our lettuce for the salad. Now we're just going to chop it sideways. Now the first time I cooked this meal, I had no idea what I was doing in cooking or editing. So the reason I'm revisiting it is to show the videos side by side and see how far I've come. Let's move on to our salmon dry rub. We're going to start off with some salt, some pepper, some cumin, and finally some chili powder. Now we're going to mix that all together. Let's start rubbing down our salmon. Just going to sprinkle some on here. And now I'm going to rub it in. This is one of the best seasonings I've ever made. Since the first video, this is definitely the favorite that I've ever done. Alright, now let's chop up an avocado here for the avocado dressing that's going to go on top. We're also going to need to chop up a cucumber for this as well. Make sure that's all perfect here. Alright, now let's chop up this cucumber. Pour that into the bowl. Now we need one jalapeno. So we are just gonna split that in half, and now we're gonna dissect it. I'm just trying to scoop out all that white inner filling, and then as well as get all the seeds out of there. We're almost done with that. Now we can cut it into slivers here. And now we are just gonna chop it up again. Alrighty, let's scoop that in the same bowl. Now let's move on to some parsley. Alrighty, scoop that in. Make sure we got enough. Now let's get a lime and juice it. One key tip when you're juicing limes, make sure you roll the lime on the cutting board around. This way more juice will come out during the process. Now we just need some lime zest inside of our avocado salsa. We would be juicing that lime later. I'm only using this one because we had already chopped up the other lime. Alright, looks good there. Let's juice the other half of the lime. Alright, pour it in here. Now we need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, as well as some salt. Now finally, we mixed it all up. We just need to layer our avocado on top of it, because we don't want the avocado to like mix in and mush. So we wait till we mix first, and then we'll layer the avocado in. This is the last step in making our avocado cucumber salsa, and this will go on top of the salmon, which goes on top of the salad, which is why it's called salmon avocado salad. Alright, there we go. The rest of them in there. Let's move on to our dressing for the salad. Put in some yogurt. And now let's juice our other lime up here. A lot of lime in this dish. juice the other half. Already just about done on that lime here. Alright, pouring our lime juice. Now let's move on to garlic. We just needed 1 garlic clove for this. So broke it open, peeling back the layers. Now let's mince. Alrighty, let's get more olive oil in this. And more parsley. I notice our avocado salsa as well as our dressing for the salad is very similar. It has a lot of similar ingredients. Let's add this into our dressing. As well as some salt, another repeated, and pepper. Mix it up. Alright, there's our salmon. Came out beautifully. Now let's take our washed lettuce, dump in our dressing. Now let's toss it. So we're just taking these tongs and we're just tossing up the lettuce. Make sure all the sauce mixes in there well, while the dressing gets coated throughout it. And now we can start serving. So we put our salad on each dish here, trying to distribute them evenly. Let's cut our salmon open so we can set them on each one. This one was being tricky. It sort of falls apart in my hands as I set it down. Looks like a great piece though. Let's do our third one here. Alright, and you know what they say, the last one's always the easiest. Boom. Now, final step, add our salsa. Just set it on top like so. And there you have it. Final presentation. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the series.